Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I posted a video, but we're back into the winter now, so it's indoor golf season once again. Playing on the Mevo Plus with the E6 Connect upgraded package. Today I'm going to play Pelican Hill Golf Club. It'll be the first of hopefully many videos that I post this winter. This is a pretty hilly course. Sits at about, I think, only 300 or 400 feet altitude, so not a huge adjustment there in terms of the ball flight. It's chilly in the garage. I've got the heater running. The target for today is going to be even par. Yeah, we've got putting on auto putt, of course. I'll probably do a video soon where we have putting, maybe a gimme range of 5 or 8 feet or something, and then putt out from outside of that. So for tonight, I think I'm running a little bit low on camera storage. I do need to get a new phone. So we'll see how far this goes. I'm gonna try to get 18 holes and play pretty quick, but if it cuts out after 9 or something like that, or even 4 or 5 holes, I might just post a partial video. So here we go. First hole here is 415 yards. It's downhill. It's also dead into the wind. I've got the wind turned up to a point tonight where it's actually going to be difficult. So I've got it kind of probably going between like 8 and 12 miles per hour, I'm guessing. I have it on breezy or windy. I forget what the setting is, but we've got lag penalties on it. We've got wind. It's gonna be a tricky round. So here we go. I went after it and I didn't hit it all that well. It's going to be up high and spinny, I think, into the wind, but down the hill. It was down the hill like 95 feet, so it still gets out there a ways. Kind of disappointing, though, for how much of an elevation off that tee I had. But it's in the fairway, so can't really argue with it. We got 129 yards in, dead into the wind. Going to try to draw one in there. 17 feet downhill. It's a fair bit of wind. And honestly, I don't really know how much that wind's going to come into play. So I'm actually going to hit a gap wedge here, going down the hill, and it may come up short with that wind, or it may go long. I have no clue. So we're going to feel this thing out today. It's a nice little baby draw right at it. Beat the club. Oh yeah. With the wind playing backstop, it actually spun it back too much to the point where I don't really have a shot at making it, obviously, I don't think. 14 feet, I guess I do. 2 putt. All right, it's a good par. Really happy to get that first wedge shot in. It's a good way to start. Now we got 330 going up the hill, but the wind's actually kind of helping a little bit here. So let's try to get better contact with the driver. Maybe mash one up this hill a little bit, get that wind helping. See how close we can get it to that green. Not a good swing at all. It's kind of a low duck hook. Should be fine though. Oof, if it's not blocked out. So not a good swing. So 2 poor driver swings, but they didn't resemble each other at all. Yeah, duck hook, tried to go after it, got excited with that wind. That was definitely drivable, seeing where I ended up. So now I'm gonna probably try to play a low shot. I'm gonna do a little bumping around low punch 8-iron here. Try to roll it right up onto that green. We got 60 yards. Let's see what we can do. Kind of draw it a little bit, hopefully in. Low draw off the back foot. And honestly, that got up way higher than I think it actually did and caught that tree. So that's unfortunate, and it's also coming off this ridge. I really didn't think I got up that high, but maybe I did. So tough to judge what's going on when you're playing the video game golf. I shouldn't say video game, the simulator. So yeah, we're definitely rolling back now into that 3-putt range. I think that's probably what we'll have. It'll be a 3-putt and we'll be 1 over through 2. 54 feet, I should say. 3 putts. All right, 1 over through 2. So make a little work for ourselves here. That's okay. Because the next one, again, is wind at the back. And it's pretty short, definitely drivable because it's a really good wind. So I'm just going to lay into this one and hopefully I hit my first good drive of the day. That's going to be right at the green, or right side of the green. So it's a good drive there, realistically, but I think I'm probably going to 3-putt for a par. So that could be 2 3-putts in a row. There's a good solid contact, 3-putt par. All right, we'll take it. At least it moves us along quick. We're going to take advantage of the battery here. Now, oof, this can be hard. Way down the hill with the wind at the back. Like, what do you even do? So I'm going to hit a lob wedge from 124 because it's downhill. We got wind at the back. This is honestly, I'm just hoping not to go back to back to back 3 putts. So let's just try to get this close. It's going to be almost a little knockdown lob wedge. Playing it out left, hoping the wind will take it. It's not that much. Come on, come off of that. That's okay. With so many variables, the wind, the elevation change, I will take that all day. Didn't really know what I was going to get out of it. And so, rolled in close to my target, which was a little left of the pin. It's a 22-footer, should be a 2-putt. There's a 2-putt par, we're still 1 over, but yeah, really happy with that. That was a tougher hole for me. Oh my goodness, some short par 4s. So this one, yeah, 315, wind's going to the left. Definitely, once again, drivable. 40 feet down the hill. Let's put a good swing on it. I've pulled it. Kind of got scared of everything over there on the right. That's just fine now. Not a great hit ball again. Oh yeah, that's spinning a little pulley. And now, this is a tricky shot. So really tender. I'm gonna actually look on the screen here, see what I need to, probably need to land it right around that fringe, but the fringe could even be downslope, so it's tough to say what happens off of it. I need to fly this thing like 47 yards. There's not much green to work with. I'm the definition of short-sided. So let's try to land this soft. Gonna play it off the back foot, try to get a little spin. It's into the wind, which is helpful if anything. Settle now. Oh yeah, that's good. So that was the exact shot I needed. Had the back foot spin, very pleased with that. Should get me back to even par. On 5 feet. Yep, all right, so we're at even. And cruising along here. Now we got 384 yards. It's level elevation basically, and we're playing into the wind. So I think, you know, a hole like this, if I can get it out there 280, that's a really good drive. So let's try to go for a 280 poke. Try to get something smooth on this. And I've got it high spinning into the right. It's going to get tangled in that wind, and who knows where this ends up. We got our 280 anyways. Oh, kicked backwards. Flew almost 290, but we're getting a little regression there off the hill, so right on 280. Very happy with that result. Even though it's a little pushed right, good solid swing speed. It's kind of ticking up there a little bit. And now we got 110 yards, dead into a wind. 12 feet up the hill. I mean, I'm going to have to hit like a sand wedge here and give it a pretty good poke, I think. Let's see if we can't put this one tight and get back-to-back birdies. It's got to draw a bit. The wind's pushing it off. It's not a bad shot. Stay. So much slope on these greens. Alright, should be 2-putt par. It's feeling like a casual round right now. Things are going okay. 2 putts, we're in, we're still even par. Lots of golf to play to get low. Oof. Tricky looking par 3 here. So, yeah. Wind dead in the face, goodness gracious. I'm gonna play a 7-iron here. Try to draw it in with that wind. Come on, let's have a good shot here. And that's going to be overcooked, but that's safe at least. So, yeah, I'll take that. That's an intimidating hole, and my miss, if anything, I wanted it left. I hit my number exactly on the 177. 7-iron, the wind was a good choice there. And now I've got a relatively easy shot, I think. It should be right around level 1 inch downhill. Got to aim it a little left. Gonna play a bump and run and try to get this in tight. 41 feet. I think I have it set on 11 or 12 stimps, so it'll roll fast enough. Let's just hit this one in tight. That should be good. All right, settled. Rolling off that hill to 5 feet, so I'm thinking they'll probably give it to me, but I've missed many putts on this system from 5 feet, so we got it. Still even par, happy with the par on that difficult par 3. Now we got a 550-yard par 5 that's uphill into the wind, so this one will play long, which means we want to get off the tee with a good drive here. It's a pretty tight driving hole, actually, so challenging hole. Looking forward to it. That felt like my best swing today, really. Into the wind uphill though, probably going nowhere. Yeah, it just felt like a smooth swing. So I'd replicate that all day. Happy with the 114.3 club speed, good smash factor. Now we got 271 in, uphill into the wind. No way I'm getting anywhere near the screen, sorry. But we're gonna give it a good rip anyways. We'll take a 3-wood and try to roll out there. Maybe to within 30 or 40 yards would be nice. So let's see. It's got a good line. I hit it really well. Oh, I hit it really well. Sit. Oh my goodness. That was perfect from there. Uphill into the wind, crushed a 3-wood. 110 club speed, perfect smash factor basically. Put it to 8 feet and tap an eagle. So that's a good shot. I'm happy to catch that one on camera. Not hitting that very often. I was trying to get it within like 30, 40 yards. So now we got a 440-yard par 4 uphill into a hurting wind again. So a couple tricky long holes in a row, but we just eagled that one. So I don't see any reason why we can't find a birdie either. I'm gonna try to blast one, try to get it 280 or so. Again. Another nice smooth drive. I might have spun that one a little bit more, but I think it's fine. Just into the rough, just into the fairway, right on that 280 number. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with the swing right now. It's consistent. If you see the ball speed down a little bit in here, I think it's probably because the garage is really cold. So my club speed and ball speed do not have kind of the correlation that you might expect. Losing a little bit of distance with the cold garage. It's probably right about 6 or 7 degrees Celsius in here right now, so too cold. All right, 161 uphill, into the wind. I don't know why, but I feel like I want to muscle a 9-iron. So I'm going to try to muscle a 9-iron and just listen to what my gut's telling me here. It's hit so well, but the wind's pushing it out right. I played the draw through the wind, and yeah, I got every bit that I needed there. It's a good swing. And now we get up and down for par on a very difficult hole. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Good solid 9. 10 inches downhill, we got 50 feet. Gonna play a little bump and run. I always change the club on those short shot bump and runs, so it picks up that lower ball flight a little bit better. I find it helps. 50 feet. That's pretty close. Yeah, I hammered that, I think. Oh yeah, that's gonna be gone. So another bogey, I feel. Yeah, for sure. If not a double. Give me 2 putts from there, please. That was juiced. Just juiced. Hate to see that. That's a 2-putt, so that's a bogey. We're back to 1 under, I think. A birdie, an eagle, and 2 bogeys so far. Another 440 par 4, so we're getting some good length ones that are running directly into the wind. So making it a bit of a challenge here, but right now, swinging the driver well enough that it shouldn't kill us. A bit of a unfortunate bump and run last hole. Didn't take advantage of a half reasonable situation. All right, another good swing. No. Now that is a high spinner. I hit it right off the top of the face. And that's going nowhere. Maybe 250, 247, rolling backwards. Oh, we just made this a very difficult hole. Yeah, high spinner. I swung it 117.8, so really fast swing, really, compared to what I've been doing today. We just caught it in a bad spot, so maybe shouldn't try to overswing it, I guess. There's a lesson there, if there is one. Into the wind, 200 yards, 12 feet downhill. Oh, boys. I'm going to hit a 6-iron. See if that's going to be the club. That wind holding me up. Get there. That might not be there. Oh, get up, get up, get up. Good bounce. Okay. Stay there. That might roll outside in the 3-putt range. Really wasn't a bad shot. But I think it could be a 3-putt and we might be right back to even. Let's see. 24 feet? No, that should be a 2-putt. Or 2-putt. That's a great par, especially after the spinning drive. And now 346, but it's 40 feet downhill. Wind is hurting. I almost wanted to say it was close to a drivable hole. If I could try to get the speed up with a swing and not hit it so spinny, it could get out there quite a ways. So let's try to do that. I'm going to try to keep the speed up again, right here. Try not to get it spinny. Oh, as you can tell, it's spinning. That's high. High and pulled, and the wind's going to push it even further. I could be in a really bad spot there. Almost flew at 300, even being spinny. 114.3, good smash, but high in the face. Ooh, boys, this is not good. So I'm going to try to play around that tree. Watch this. This is going to be a 9-iron that I'm going to close the face on and try to curve it, even on a 60-yard shot that's downhill. This is going to be tough. We'll try to curve it right around that tree and run it up on the green. Here we go. Oh gosh, hit. That's weird. I guess I needed to start it more right into the trees. That's unfortunate, is all it is. Now 50 feet, been in this situation before. Just got to pull off the shot here. It's rolling off left to right a little bit. I'm just going to hit this one with a little sand wedge, pitch it on and let it roll out. That could be long too. Or it could be good. Yeah, that's alright. Right up to 2 feet. Should be tapping par. Good save there after being a little wild off the tee. 1 putt, no problem. No problem. Alright, into the wind, 190. Tough hole. We're moving right to left. Oh, boys. I'm going to hit a 7-iron and just really step on it. Might not be the club, but I just feel like I want to juice this one, so let's try it. Really good contact, but I'm going to be high into that wind and just going to push it right. Didn't get the draw I needed. Perfect distance, I think. Yeah, I should really not assume my draw is going to cut through this wind, because it doesn't. And I have, for those of you that are watching my videos, I have a really whippy, broomy draw. And I'm playing that right now, but this wind is just it's cutting it down. So I just gotta realize that and make an adjustment. 52 feet. Gonna stick with the sand wedge again off the back foot, spin it a little bit. Here we go. Settle. Should be good. Stay. Hold that chip just a tiny bit, otherwise it was gonna actually probably scare the hole there. 7 feet. Could be a par, is a par, and we're still clicking along at a reasonable pace. Oh yeah, this tiny little hole, I played this before, so it's a 100-yarder. Wind is moving that way, so we're going to toss it a little bit left of the hole, because the wind will want to take it. There we go. 100 yards, 21 feet downhill. This is just a baby little flighted log wedge. On 13, sitting 1 under. It'd be nice to birdie this. I'd love to try to go low coming in. All right. Good swing here. Oh, the wind's going to take it. Kickoff. Oh, that was so close to being good. It was a perfect distance, but I just started it a bit too far right, and the wind took it and just pushed it right of the hole. So now we're really close to the hole here. It's a reasonable chance to actually chip in. Which is what I'm going to try to do. 16 feet. Sometimes the system has trouble picking these up. Let's see if it's going to grab this. Just got to basically get it to the screen. It's 1 inch uphill. Ooh, that's going to roll out. It might be bogey. So I hit that too hard, just trying to get it to pick it up. Which I should never do. I should just try to hit it as soft as I thought that I needed to there. And somehow I get gifted a one putt. That is so lucky. All right, we got a 500-yard par 5. If you've already noted it, it's unfortunate because it's 50 yards up the hill. Wind's at the back, but that far uphill, I don't know. You're not going very far. So let's try to cook one. Get that wind. Get this one up high. That's going to be really good, I think, even though it is so far up the hill. Yeah, I mean, 50 feet uphill, over 300 yards. That was a big time helping wind. And I just hit a pretty good solid drive with it, really. 114.6, good smash factor. Loving it. All right, we got 200 yards, the wind's at the back. It's going right, and I know my draw is going to not cut through as much, so I'm going to aim right at the pin and hopefully everything just cancels it out. 200 yards, 21 feet up the hill, wind at the back. Wind at the back, something crazy. But you know what? This sounds nuts, but I'm going to hit a 9-iron here because I saw how far that wind carried my drive. So I'm going to hit a 9-iron, hopefully get it high into the wind, and it just is the club. I don't think it's getting there, is it? No. Oh no. All right, that's embarrassing. Oh yeah, that's embarrassing. I had to pure that thing with draw and I didn't. So that's just terrible. What a waste. And now I'm in a pretty difficult situation to get a birdie on a hole that should be a gift of a birdie. 500-yard par 5. Shoot. All right, 25-yard pitch here. Let's get close. And that's gonna be short. Oh, but it rolls out a bit. We're gonna be right. Oh, stop. 10 feet. Could be a birdie. Likely gonna be a par because I got gifted that other putt. I'm gonna call this being a 2-putt par. It's a 1-putt birdie. Another gift. Wow. Thank you, E6. Thank you, Mevo Plus. Don't deserve these. Oh, another massively uphill hole. These are kind of starting to get crazy in my books. So we got 360 yards, 80 feet up the hill. I think if I can hit this one 275, even with the wind, it's a win because 80 feet's a lot up. Let's go for 280. Come on. Real nice drive here. That felt good. But it's so far up the hill, you can see the ball isn't even high. That is crazy, eh? I crushed that thing. Got it 297 up the hill. 115.6 with a pretty good smash factor. That's just a well-hit ball. I cannot complain one bit about that ever. Now we got a tender shot. It's tough because it's 18 feet uphill. Such an awkward shot. 8 mile per hour wind at the back, 76 yards. I want to get this close. I want to get it to 3 under. Let's go. And I bladed it. So, oh, I got so lucky. I bladed it into the hill. And this is going to be perfect. Oh man, yeah, I've had some luck today. I mean, amidst everything, I've had my fair share of luck because that was a bladed wedge. Huh. Birdie. Okay. Now I got to take advantage of this and close strong. I'm 3 under. Let's try to close really strong. These par 3s have been tough. So we got another really tricky one here. It's 200 yards, 14 feet down the hill, but wind straight in the face. I'm gonna hit a 7-iron. Hopefully it'll be the club. All right, let's get this on green. It's a really nice swing. I think it's right at it. The wind might take it a bit left. Be the club. Be the club. Go, 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 go. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Was a 6-iron. Should have been a 6-iron, I mean. Now I'm going to be 3-putting. Yeah, there we go. We got a 3-putt. Which is too bad because that's honestly one of the nicest struck irons I've hit all day. But, you know, I just picked the wrong club. All right, we're uphill again. Everything's uphill. Par 5, number 17. 532 yards, 18 feet up the hill. We got 9 miles per hour wind. That's not a lot uphill, and it's still a lot of wind. So I think this one can get cooked well over 300 if we take a good swing. And the driver is starting to go, so let's see what we can do here. Oh, maybe got it too high on the club face, I think. Still really good. Oh yeah, the wind carried it from behind. Oh yeah, 330. Okay. Yeah, driver's just maybe hitting a bit different today. It's going well. 117 club speed with reasonable contact. The spin was a bit too high, but it didn't matter because I had a 10-mile-per-hour wind at the back. So that is great. Now we only have 200 into a fairly lengthy par 5. And 37 feet uphill. Oh my gosh, wind at the back. What do we do? I think it's a 7-iron, and I think I just got to hit this one well. The wind is dead at the back. Yeah, this is a 7-iron. It's going to work out. Let's go. That's going to be too far left, maybe. Should be good distance. Come on. Get off the green. Get off. Oh, it's on. So, you know, I think we're going to face down the 3-putt here. Just because we caught the green. That was another good swing. I'm really happy with my big long irons today. 22 feet. Okay, should be 2-putt birdie. All right, so the game giveth and it taketh away. That was a 3-putt from 22 feet. So, 3-putt par from 20 feet. You hate to see it. Was that 3-putt bogey? I gotta go back and look at the scorecard here. 3-putt par. Oh yeah, I bogeyed the hole before with the 3-putt. So 2 3-putts in a row to be a 2-under. Okay, this all makes sense now. Tough way to finish when I was really taking some of my best swings. 20 feet up the hill, that's too much. If this was downhill, this would be exciting because we got wind at the back. It's 377. I'm going to go take on that far fairway. Don't think it should be trouble to get there the way I'm swinging today. Let's unleash on this and try to get it as close to the green as we can. And that's going to be, I think, really good. Another big drive up the hill. Stop, stop. Oh, it's rolling back the hill. It got to 331. And we're losing distance, but no, we're not losing much. That's great. 115 with a perfect smash factor. It's been a decent driver day. And now we got 50 yards. Let's finish strong here. Get a birdie. It's another one of those that's kind of underneath. All right, I got this one. Here we go. 50 yards. Nice little pitch here. Oh. Ah! That looked like a shank. It didn't feel like it. But, you know, I don't know what happened there. It didn't feel as bad as it looked when it came off on the screen. That's going to be a 3-putt. And we just handed some shots back to the course at the end. 64 feet. Goodness. 3-putt. All right. So 69, 1 under par. The goal was even, so we beat the goal. That was a ton of fun. Definitely gonna post more videos soon. Let me know if there's like any other type of content with the Mevo you want to see. Probably watching me play rounds is boring because I'm not that great a golfer, but I enjoy doing it. So just let me know if there's anything else you want. Thanks a lot, guys.